Well, hello there, ladies and gents. Now I know you're thinking, wow, I've never heard of this guy. Why did he come up on my recommended? Well, it's evident that you've been watching a lot of Minecraft, and I just so happen to be a bit of a Minecraft magicien, which is French for magic man. It's not, I just made that up.
You're teasing me, you naughty.
With my linguistic skills aside, I am actually a pro gamer, in which I will demonstrate my pro gamer skills. Anyway, if you like this video, you will find diamonds up your butthole, so be sure to like and subscribe. Let's begin. Well, first things first, ladies and gents, creating a world. Spicy. So this is a beautiful, unique start to our adventure here with bloody fists beating a tree. I totally forgot to go hard, so we're going to change this now, and then we're going to lock it so that we can never come off this difficulty. Ah yes, more sugarcane. We will take every piece we can get because, well, we have a sugarcane farm to build. You won't believe it, but this cow totally sacrificed himself to me. Now I can smell that you're all thinking, Aiden, are you gonna defeat the Ender Dragon? Are you gonna defeat the Wither boss? Full diamond, netherite stacks and pyramids. Well, I mean, you are kind of on the right lines. I do want to do those things, but to me, honestly, the real goal is trying not to die. But on our journey of survival, we will definitely be sure to fight the fire-breathing dragon and that three-headed skeleton flying angel of death. Oh, and coincidentally, a village. Oh, good heavens, we've stumbled across a hobo chest. Bread and potatoes. What kind of world do we live in? So I've come to the conclusion that this village is insufficient at providing the resources that one needs to acquire completion of this game. So I'm just gonna camp here. I quite like it. It's gonna make things difficult, and oh my goodness, okay, I take it back. They do have wheat. We will now chime in a little bit of agriculture because, well, we want to grow sugarcane so that in the future we can create papyrus. Oh, you've got to be squeezing the tea out of my tea bags. We have cows. We already have cows. This is fantastic. This is a great day for the Minecraft crew. Yes, I stand by that. No, it's fine, you see, because I'll replace the stone later. I promise.
Why the lying?
Okay, you're right, I wasn't gonna replace it. But with my new stone weaponry acquired and a bed in my inventory, it was time to get a good night's sleep. I mean, I can't really decide how I want this house to look, but I know right now probably isn't the best time to be all picky choosy when there's mobs literally spawning around me willy-nilly. A good night, a good morning. So being a farmer, we have our sugarcane, but we also have our cows, and it's with this wheat that we're gonna grow the biggest cow farm I've ever had in my entire life, which is any more than 2 because that's the most I've had since now. Here I am chopping wood, mining myself some earth, and digging out a hole. And now I'm filling out my roof with a different shade of wood on purpose.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of retarded.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my strip mine, down at level 12 so we can gain fat stacks of diamonds. Yes, my house is basically a bridge, but that doesn't matter. With the iron mineral acquired, we will craft multiple iron pickaxes and try and find ourselves those beautiful diamonds. Now, I did in fact spend a very long time mining, but in the end we were rewarded with a near-death experience. I honestly don't understand why I just caught fire for no reason, but
I'm a god. I am an immortal.
So we met our first mob, I ran away and then blocked him in. He didn't seem so happy about it, but I just didn't care.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
So right now I'm waiting for all my iron to smelt, and then we will have full iron. Fully equipped and ready for battle, we shall go slay these perishable mobs. Okay, well, you can show me the rainbow away from the mobs. Too many mobs there for me to mess with. My goodness, we are gonna back away from that real quickly. Listen, Creeper, if we could just make some quiet range. Oh my goodness, that was extremely close. Listen, Skeletor, your friend is gone and it's just you and me. I've already slayed your previous gangbang buddies, but okay, well, I think we have opened the Chamber of Secrets. Well, after several hours, I still have no diamonds. I decided to take a break and come farm my sugarcane and feed my cows. And back to mining. Well, 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 ladies and gents, we've come across an abandoned mine shaft. And no diamonds. Well, ladies and gents, it was inevitable. I am the dictionary definition of lost. I don't know where I am, and I have found no diamonds, and basically, I'm just trying not to get blown up by a creeper. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we have located a big old stack of beautiful blue diamonds. Diamonds are a big part of my plan, so it's a great fortune that we finally found some. With this, we'll make a diamond pickaxe, get our obsidian, build a portal, and make our way to the Nether. And a cheeky chest over here, let's grab this. And what do we have here? Oh my goodness, 2 diamonds and a horse tag. Funnily enough, on our way out, we found even more diamonds. So after months of this cave expedition, we have more than enough loot for what we actually... Now that, ladies and gents, is the definition of cruel. Well, fortunately for me, I have a photographic memory. Yes, I did manage to locate all my items, only to continue my adventurous ways. It would seem that one maybe has gone concussed, as I've located a glowing squid and a mob spawner with no mobs. Pathetic. Goddamn walking cucumbers. Now it's time to mine some obsidian. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
2,000 years later.
And with both diamond and obsidian in my grasp, I made my way back home. This is a fine example, ladies and gentlemen, of what the compound effect can achieve. My agricultural project was coming along very nicely. Now you're about to experience my creative side as we build for the Nether portal. Multiple blocks later and no consistent patterns, I think I really should have planned what I was going to do. But nonetheless, we managed to build our beautiful portal, and now it's time to light the beacon. Very interesting.
That's a 10.
During my mining, I came across an amethyst crystal cave. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. This room has a lot of amethyst and also a bunch of crystals. This is how much we got. Now I should probably resurface. Oh, and ladies and gents, let us not forget all of our tasty 4-legged friends over here. Yes, we need to feed them all and make sure that we grow this population. This is no longer a joke now, ladies and gentlemen, for we are about to enter the Nether portal and go to the Minecraft equivalent of hell. It's full of many mobs and many ways to die, so yeah, let's go have some fun, right guys? This truly is the adventure of a warrior, ladies and gentlemen, for I have no idea what we are about to entangle with. I really don't like the fact that our portal is near the edge of a cliff. Let me just quickly fill this in and, you know, make myself a little bit more secure. Well, the thing is, ladies and gents, all my knowledge of Minecraft is sort of mainly from the era of 2012 with hints and dabs of recent updates. And this is the best way I know how to get XP. So I'm going to be camping here until a decent level. I'll see you soon. Are you some kind of stalker? How did you find me so quickly? So I returned to the surface and decided I would use all of the quartz that I had gathered along with the amethyst to create some kind of, I don't know, creative thing. I'm not that creative. Oh, and here it is, ladies and gents. This is something I can't even explain. I just went to town on amethyst and quartz, and now we have the uphill bridge with a marble tree and an amethyst tree. How beautiful. Now listen, it's a totally normal part of nature that when farming all of these animals, at some point there will be a horrific onslaught. And, well, now that I need leather, that time has come.
Oh, hell no!
More! More, we want more. We want all the leather. All of the meat. And with all the leather required, we managed to build ourselves some bookshelves. Enough so that we could actually get a max level enchantment. You're damn right we're getting ourselves a weapon. A sharpness 4, knockback 2. Holy smokes, I love it. Oh my goodness, a level 3 enchantment. We're gonna take that. We've got a goddamn smithing table. I then woke up the next day only to be interrupted by a raid party. So I done as any good citizen would. Gave them a few slaps. Honestly, young man, have I not taught you enough lessons yet? What the f is this? I love to tussle as much as the next Steve, but I'm really not in the mood for this malarkey. So I bonked this one on the head and found another trying to make love to my cows. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slap you, Bessie, but there we go. The raid is completed. I don't know why there's still a red bar there. There was only 3. I'm going to assume this is just a game malfunction. There's a raid! Come help me! I don't know where they are! What in God's name is going on? Jesus Christ, they've sent in another bunch of reinforcements. I can't believe... Oh my goodness, they just don't stop coming.
That's what she said!
So I've managed to fight off the majority of these people, but there seems to still be one lurking somewhere which we're currently hunting down. Oh, they're there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, stay back, demon spawn. Well, this guy is pretty barbaric, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. He's just broken into this poor person's house. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit poorer after I burn down their house with him inside. Oh god damn it, why did you come out? You've got to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. There we go. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it just carries on. They just keep sending raiders. I don't know how to get away from it, so I'm just gonna barricade myself in and... Oh god, I can't even sleep yet. I'm sure, I don't know. I decided I would just escape the whole raid scenario by traveling to the Nether and mining some more quartz for a few levels so that we can do some more enchantments. And then, by a stroke of luck, finally for the first time in my Minecraft career, we hit Fortune 3 on our diamond pickaxe, which means that diamonds are now infinite.
Nice.
And now it's time to find those diamonds. Oh well, that's like I almost post-commentated. Okay, Fortune 3, reward me. 1 diamond. What about the next one? How many was that? 1 again, okay, not great, okay. 4th time's the charm, ladies and gents. 3 for 3 on Fortune 3 here. Let me reset this. So after that malarkey, I carried on hunting for more diamonds, and well, we got some. Now we're up to 14. Come here, Mr. Skeleton. I promised not to put obsidian over you. Oh my goodness! No resurfacing for you, definitely dead. I have once again located many diamonds, but being protected in these ravenous caves, and a couple endermen up in the sky, that's completely... Oh, Nora! And these 2 diamonds, ladies and gents, gave me exactly 2 diamonds. We then came across a spider mob spawner, and as for the chests, well, we managed to get ourselves a multi-shot enchantment book, as well as a saddle for the horses. Then we found some more diamonds. And then even more diamonds. And weighing in at a total of 51 diamonds, we have more than enough. But not only was it just a fat stack of diamonds, we got a ton of iron and gold to go with it. But with all my diamonds, it was time to finally make myself all that diamond armor. Well, hot diggity, we do look dandy indeed. So one recalls a method where you trade gold bars to pigmen, and in return they can give you ender pearls. Well, we managed to get ourselves 4 ender pearls and we still have a ton more gold bars. Oh, for flip's sake, you've really flipped up my mother flipping day. I can't flipping believe it, you mother flipper. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if this... Oh, for goodness sake, honestly, I can't be dealing with this. Well, I got away from all the noise, and we actually have some trades going down. Hopefully, we can get all of our ender pearls. Wow, this method really is working like a charm. Well, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep after a day of scamming pigmen, and I have no idea what this achievement is. Ah, yes, for it is the day where I shall combine my looting and sharpness swords as one, and we will name it Looty Bojangles. And with our new friend in hand, I went to the ender spawn within the Nether, just to get the last few remaining ender pearls. I then stumbled across this pig lair, which seemed to have some enticing chests. And after tediously beating away all of the pigmen, I found absolutely nothing of use within these chests. With my full diamond armor and audacious attitude, I continued into the realm of this pig lair, only to be bat-slapped in the back by a goddamn pigman. Oh, good heavens. I grabbed some bits and I came back to rescue my loot. And it wasn't long before I found where I died. But unfortunately, somehow, I couldn't get down. So I had to mine this rock with my axe. I then slayed the beast and then collected my loot. I got back to my adventurous ways and finally, we had found a stronghold. Now all we had to do was find ourselves a fire spawner. Oh, and by the way, I already have one of those spooky, scary skeleton heads. I found a blaze rod spawner and kept spawn killing them until we got our rods. Fortunately for me, I knew that our journey would take us somewhere deep within the Nether, so I brought along some obsidian so that I could easily teleport out. But to my surprise, I I didn't spawn at home, I spawned randomly floating above the middle of the ocean, thousands of blocks away. So I began my journey back, and well, we actually had quite an adventure. We found more diamonds and an enchanted book. During my nightly run, I also came across another temple, but this one was heavily guarded. But that didn't stop me from getting this impaling book, a goddamn book of mending, and then some diamond horse armor. I even stumbled across a raider's hideout. I stole their weak-ass bottle of enchanting. They seemed pretty mad about this and decided to keep me trapped upstairs. But my brain is far too big for that of a raider, so I just ender-pearled away. I also tamed a wild horse and gave it some armor so that we could be matching buddies. Ah yes, but after all this time, we finally made it back. How's it going, my four-legged friends? I'm so glad you've all grown. Because, well, it's harvesting season soon. I created my underpearls and then double checked all my armor, using up as much of my XP as I could. But before we begin our search, I wanted to name my horse, and well, you can probably guess along the lines where I went. That's right, we went for Speedy Bojangles. So some last minute changes on the inventory to make sure that we're going to be totally fine when slaying the Ender Dragon. This was the adventure to begin, as me and Speedy Bojangles would now go in search of a stronghold. This was not the stronghold I was looking for. Many centuries had passed, but we finally managed to locate the stronghold. I would say I'm surprised, but to be honest, finding a poisonous spider spawner right in the final stronghold that I need to get to, you know, that's just the good old Minecraft. And then I forgot how to use doors. To hell with this. But it wasn't long and we found ourselves the portal. Now it was time to add the final eyes. Well, you know, I mean, I can only imagine it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I truly can't wait to get in there. After enduring spaghettification via teleportation, we have made it to the dragon's lair. The surface is crawling with Endermen. One wrong stare and they could be on my back in a jiffy. The goal was simple: destroy all of the healing beacons. But some of these were placed within cages at the top of obsidian towers, and there was only one way to get them. It was very risky, and well, fortunately, I am a pro gamer, with my feather falling shoes. But I stayed cool and calm like a cucumber and carried on my mission. As I am no stranger to danger, I built my way up a tower once again to feel the same fate. This was it. There was only a couple of towers left. Oh, of course, we set off an Enderman. Using a bucket of water to give myself my own personal shield, I managed to take care of them. And it is the one tower next to this that holds the final piece to our puzzle. We will destroy it, and then claim victory when slaying the dragon. After the dragon started deflecting my shots, I knew we had to take a new approach. It's time for Looty Bojangles to see the scenes. I gave a couple yeets to the tail, but the damage was minimal. It was a game of cat and mouse. Who would make the mistake first? Me or the AI Endy Drago? I had prepared myself to take this fight slow. We'd already spent 20 minutes beating the beacons. I was not gonna get greedy anytime soon. I was there for so long that even the Endy boys tried to fight me once again. But we gave them a swift beating. I tried some archery, but the dragon's agility and flying skill was much too strong. This is it, ladies and gents. If I can just get in here and start slicing away, this should be the final part. Ender Dragon, you have met your maker, and you shall give me... Oh god damn it! And but with the last 6 arrows that I had, I took my shots at the Ender Dragon. The deed has been done. The famous and ancient Ender Dragon has been defeated. You will be remembered, and you will be cherished, as you will be augmented into the experience that enchants my future weapons and armor. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what we're going to do, as our next stop is the Wither Boss. For thus the dragon has been slain, it's now time to make our way back to reality. So with all of the experience from the Ender Dragon, I decided to upgrade all of my equipment with max enchantments and then combine a few of them just to get the absolute best of the best. Oh, and it's about time we got some food. With the food acquired, I headed to the Nether. And the reason for this trip, ladies and gents, was because we need to get ourselves another 2 wither skeleton heads. I also picked up some nether warts whilst I was down here. And it was at this point I realized that, my goodness, the drop rate on this skeleton helm is very, very low. And it pretty much summed up the entire journey, me killing withers and getting nothing but bones and coal. I had to do a lot of running around to reset the wither spawns, and during this little run around I managed to get this cheeky challenge, which took me up to level 25. But I was growing tired and weary, and I wasn't paying attention to pigmen. I was having a cheeky look at how many I set off before 2 of them became behind me and pretty much made my life flash before my eyes. I do believe that the Ender Pearl may have just saved my life with the absolute clutch plays. Oh my goodness, no you don't. You stay out of here, young one. You can just shoot your fire, not at me, not at me. So I done what is known as a pro gamer move and completely clutched up. I went full cracked. I decided I would ditch all those pigmen and make my way to the other side of the fortress. So after camping at a couple of wither boy spawns for a while, we actually managed to get our first wither head. 1 down, 1 to go. I quick scoped a fire spirit and then took on this wither that had been attracted. I gave him a whiff slap and well, the second head had been found. I am not a lunatic, so of course I brought myself some obsidian to make a portal. And once again, we were in the middle of the ocean. But it wasn't all too horrible, as we did tame a whole pack of wolves. Yes, I mean, look at this. Look how wonderful this is. All these different wolves entering our pen with these cows. You will stay in here and maybe I'll create more. Why are they leaving? You're not a dog, you should be inside. Oh, it's potion time, baby. So somebody incited me that the wither is a bit of a naughty boy, so I've decided to create double strength potions so that we don't have any troubles. I spent a bunch of my levels making myself the best bow I could possibly have. Oh, and don't you worry, I didn't forget about the golden apples. But like for real, ladies and gents, we are about to fight the Wither boss, so if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like, as you will grant me an additional strength bonus. Do it now. And with it being time, ladies and gents, we made our way down to the shafts. I started to carve out a fight pit because me and this Wither boy were about to go full frontal force. I had no idea what to expect, so I pre-prepared. Please God, if you're listening, save me. The fight had begun and I retreated to my line of fire and I started firing shots. I don't know why, but he's immune to the bow and arrow. Oh my goodness, he's just blown everything up and now he's charging towards me. But I can't lie, ladies and gentlemen, this absolutely maxed out bow is destroying the Wither. Look at his HP. Halfway? Oh my goodness, he's already down to melee mode. Time for a strength potion. He is the witheriest of the Wither boys and still stands no chance. I also have smite in here, which is making it even more damaging. But just like your fairy tale friend, the Ender Drago, I will end your life also, Wither boy. Let me just jump on another apple quick. Oh, good heavens, ladies and gents, we defeated the Wither boss, the skelly boy, the big mumbo jumbo of this game-o. So I mean, like, yes, we've totally done it, ladies and gents. We have defeated the Ender Dragon, we've defeated the Wither boss, I've got my full diamond enchanty army, and also we have the light for the beacon. And as I fill this in, it's as if nothing ever happened at all. We just one beacon light up. So I craft myself the trophy of slaying the Wither boss. And here it is, ladies and gents, in the end of all, at the night of thy, this is how the beacon looks in my home. Absolutely beautiful. But there we have it, ladies and gents, 100 days against these bloodthirsty mobs on solo survival. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And you can comment down below what challenge you'd like to see me take on next in Minecraft. One of the top comments will be chosen. Adios.